And now his attorney general has this information, which some have alleged shows a $5 million bribe to the President of the United States, Joe Biden. Attorney General Barr has this information before the election, and we didn't hear about it. What does that tell you? Was it a cover-up by Barr? For what purpose? This has now become a sinister conspiracy, but I think the timeline argues that it isn't, that there was disclosure and obviously lack of credibility in this FD 1023. Meanwhile, David Weiss is still hot on the case years ago in Delaware as the U.S. Attorney of Hunter Biden. He supposedly, from what I'm told here, was given the same information. Nothing happened. Maybe that means it's not credible. Maybe that means that these reasonable Republican leaders under President Trump decided it was not credible to pursue it. But now it's back again, coincidentally with a week when the former president's appearing before a judge in Florida. It just happens to surface again. I think I'd like to have the question answered that Senator Graham asked, but I think the circumstances suggest that if there was a smoking gun here, some members of the Trump administration would have brought it forward long before now.
Mr. Chairman, there's a lot of wisdom in your words. But once again, you have to consider this in context. You correctly described a 1023. When Senator Grassley first raised this issue, after the whistleblower came to him, the FBI wouldn't even acknowledge there was a 1023. Then the story changed. There was a 1023, but you can't see it. Yeah. Then the story changed. Okay, you can see the 1023, but we're going to heavily redact it. I suppose they didn't know Senator Grassley had seen the original document, but he knew what they redacted, which were the allegations about the tapes. Consider the context. I'm not going to go back through what I just said, but the American people are looking at all of this, and they just want an answer. I agree with you. We don't need a conspiracy. Let's end the conspiracy. But for the life of me, I can't understand why our Attorney General and our FBI Director can't come in front of the Judiciary Committee, in front of God and country, and answer Chuck and Lindsay's question. And if they say, we're investigating this, then we back off. If they say there was nothing to it, perhaps we should ask, okay, can you explain why? What's unreasonable about that, given our history over the past 5 years?
Now, what does all this mean for us regular folks? Well, it highlights the tug-of-war between trust in our institutions and demand in the truth. It's a big old mess of stories, documents, and unanswered questions. So what do y'all think? Is Kennedy onto something, or is this just more political theater? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.